A total of 1,410 trees, including common species such as mahogany, Malina, among others, were planted in the communities of Burong, Jula Kunda, and Tabo-rang-koto. The exercise is part of efforts to restore degraded areas of the Burong cluster, especially around rice fields, for increased productivity of agricultural lands in the area. Babandi Sanyang of the Department of Forestry explains the idea behind the initiative.
What we are doing here is to plant indigenous tree species, trees that are already existing within the land area. So we are planting yellows, malina, together with eucalyptus. Basically, the executive trees will be planted along the furrow line so that the runoff water from the high ground to the furrow will serve as a buffer to reduce the speed of the runoff water so that there will be no sand deposition in the furrows. Also, we wanted to plant eucalyptus around this track where we have some form of salt intrusion, and we learned that with the planting of eucalyptus can also serve as a resistant to soil intrusion to the furrow land.
As climate change continues to affect lives and livelihoods around the world, Gambian forestry officials capitalize on this tree planting exercise, reminding communities of their responsibilities to protect the environment for a sustainable future. Ibu Sane is the regional forestry officer in the Lower River Region. He emphasized the essence of planting trees for the livelihoods rural communities.
Environmental wise, we know the trees provide, the leaders of the trees normally improve the soil condition. It also enhance or improve the economic aspect of it. It improves the livelihood of the communities. If those trees reach certain maturity, they can harvest them and use them for other purposes. And also, we know in the country here, 80% of our, more than 80% of our domestic energy is coming from these trees. Charcoal and firewood, they can equally, prune or trim some parts of the trees and use them as firewood for cooking. Yeah. And not only that, we know we are experiencing the high temperatures now. Trees also help in cooling down the temperatures as well.
Kadi Dabo of Kiang Burong Cluster shared her impression with the initiative, saying it was a much needed help for the protection of the environment and address soil intrusion in rice fields of the cluster. Beneficiaries community believe the initiative will help in addressing numerous challenges affecting their daily operations as farmers, as well as to restore more tree species that have disappeared over time. Usman Balde, GRTS News.